Yo, so I was in the process of filming some new stuff and making some new videos. And then this idea came into my head. And what it is that I really want to get something off my chest, that this channel isn't just fitness. There's a million fitness channels on YouTube, I get that. And you can go anywhere on YouTube. You can type in six-pack shortcuts. You can type in how do I get a six-pack. You can type in how do I get bigger shoulders, whatever, and something will come up, right? Because anybody can tell you to do shoulder presses, shoulder flies. Anybody can tell you to diet and lose weight. And not that I'm not going to be helping, those who are interested in that stuff. But what I am creating this channel to be is a place where we can be completely authentic about ourselves. And in that, for me, bodybuilding is just an avenue. Bodybuilding and physique conditioning, aesthetics, all that stuff, it's just an avenue. It's a way for me to put into practice the things that I talk about. So, it's a way for me to be committed. It's a way for me to be dedicated. It's a way for me to reach out to you guys and for me to connect with you guys about, this one thing. But bodybuilding is just bodybuilding. At the end of the day, a shredded physique and somebody who's very overweight, both gonna die. And we're both going to be 6 feet under. So what is the purpose behind all of this effort and all of this dieting and all of this hard work and determination and all of this, shit that we put ourselves through in order to have a good physique? And I want you guys to know that it's not just about the physique. It's about bodybuilding is just a variable in an equation. This bodybuilding is one way, it's just one thing, in your life. And anything that you want in your life, that you create for yourself, that you live into, is possible. So what does that mean? That means bodybuilding and getting shredded is the same thing as, maybe if there's a girl that you like that you want to talk to, it's the same thing. Getting shredded is talking to that girl. Bodybuilding and getting shredded is having a great relationship with your mother. It's having a great relationship with your parents, having a great relationship with your girlfriend, your boyfriend. It's getting A's in school. It's anything that you want it to be in your life. Anything that you personally are going through, it's completely the same concept. The amount of dedication, the amount of time, the creation of what you want for yourself in your life, it's all just an equation. And what I want to make completely clear to you guys is that I'm not making this channel so that I can show off my biceps or so I can show off my abs, because really it doesn't matter. That stuff doesn't matter at all, Biceps are biceps, abs are abs. Anybody can get shredded, and I know that. I'm completely aware of this. But what I do want to be able to share with you are tools, tools that you can put into application in any area of your life that will make a difference. Because I'm not making these videos just for, for gluttony. If that, I might be using that word out of context. But I'm not using these videos to make myself feel good or to, I'm making it, to help those who want help with their physique, help with diet, whatever. And for anybody who, is going through anything in life. I want to be able to make a difference for you. And that's what would be the most impactful thing for me. And that's what I want from this channel, is making a difference for people in their lives, such that they can make differences for other people in their lives, because they're living such a created, such an amazing life. And I know that might be far-fetched, but this is what I'm striving to give to you guys. And I'm not perfect. I'm gonna run into problems. I'm gonna run into mistakes. And everybody in life is gonna run into problems and run into mistakes. But it's about knowing and being aware that you can really create anything that you want to create for yourself. So when I was 13, 14, I was relatively overweight. I was pretty, I didn't care about my diet. I had a big belly. I sat at home, I played video games all day, and I ate whatever I wanted to eat. Never in a million years would I have imagined that through 5 years of just being aware of diet, going to the gym, that I would be where I am right now, in a position to be able to reach out to you guys all over the internet and make a difference and be able to, talk to people about fitness, because I wasn't fit. I created that for myself, and I lived into that every single day. Waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning, doing cardio when I don't want to do cardio, learning how to lift weights when I really didn't like it at first, learning all about nutrition, not eating things that I really wanted to eat a lot of the time. These are all just, things that come with living into being fit, living into a life of good health and good fitness. And what I'm trying to get across, this is a pretty long-winded video, but what I'm trying to get across is that whatever it is that you're going through in your life that you're committed to, it doesn't have to be bodybuilding, it doesn't have to be nutrition, it doesn't have to be dieting. Whatever it is for you, I want to set an example, and I want to be able to help you guys create your own lives and live into them. When you measure success, some people like to measure success by the result. Personally, I measure success by who you are throughout the journey. Because somebody who makes $1 million and is really pissed off and sad about silly little things at the end, I consider much less successful than somebody who makes $500,000 and is loving life, appreciative, happy, and just all around satisfied and fulfilled with themselves. To me, that's much more successful. So I want to ask you guys, I want to end this video with an inquiry. And that is, what is an area in your life that you're super passionate about, that you just want to share with everyone, that when you think about it, it just like gets you on fire, makes you wide-eyed, and just like brings happiness to you when you think about it. For me, right now, obviously, it's fitness. And it's an area of my life that I'm super passionate about and I love. And, I'm doing everything I can in fitness to be outstanding and extraordinary. And the second question is, what is an area in your life that you're not too satisfied with, that you would like to go better? For me, that would be grades. For me, that would be some relationships. You know, and one last question is, what would it look like if you were to take the dedication and the passion that you have for those things that you said first, that you're super passionate about, and apply that type of mindset to what it is that you're struggling with in your life? And honestly, what does that look like for you? And if you don't know, that's okay. Not knowing is perfectly fine. But what would that look like for you? For me, I'd probably have A+s everywhere if I were waking up at 5 a.m. to go study for 3.5 hours before class every day. And so, like I said, I'm not perfect. There are things in my life I can improve on. And there are things in my life that I'm doing great. But it's always easy to look at the things that you're doing right. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be making a lot more of these types of videos in addition to regular fitness and, you know, tutorials, groceries, whatever, vlogging, all that stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you and to let you guys know that my channel isn't just about getting shredded. Thanks.